so that they can have a better view. So as you can see, guys, the Metatrader has added some simple buy and stops here. You can just open some trade position opening. Let's see. Maybe if everything is off, let me put everything off. Let me switch everything off. And as you can see, you're just gonna see the main screen. So what I like about the new version of Metatrader 5 is that it is smooth. As you can see, I can just adjust my screen from to simple. This one is my analysis, guys. I've been trading Nasdaq with it. So yeah, never mind my analysis. But like as you can see, it's easy to navigate using this new version of Metatrader 5. It's smooth. It's easy to spot my trade. Easy to spot where I'm looking at the market. See, simple. So the other option that we'll check is the candles. You can use a light. You can even change it here. This one is a line chart. As you can see on the daily time frame. Nasdaq is pushing to the upside. Nasdaq is pushing to the upside, as you can see. Pushing to the upside there. Now you can change it to candlestick mode. This one is a candlestick mode. This one is a bar chart mode. So with bar chart, you can see we have some open, some high, and some low, and some close of the candle. Like here, this one is the low of the candle. This one is the open of the candle. Low, open, high. This one is open. This one is closed. Well, this was the candle is bearish. It means it closed lower than where it opened. Close, open, close. This one open, close, higher, low, at the same time, as you can see. So the market has been pushing the upside, as you can see here. You can change your pairs directly from here. Let's change from here to S&P 500, because now personally I'm trading indices. I trade S&P 500, I trade USDT, and I trade Nasdaq. So those ones are the ones that I trade mostly. So let's check on S&P 500. This one is S&P 500, guys. You're gonna check it together, and then we can look for a trade. Since I've opened like a new demo broker, as you can see, as you have seen there, I've shown that I've opened a new account. So as you can see, the market is from the downtrend to the uptrend. As you can see, down. We are from here and up, down, went up, down, and down here came up. So the market is here on the top. But what we can see from here is that we are moving to the upside, like we're moving to the upside like this. As you can see, moving to the upside from like this. And the other thing that we can see is that the market has been moving to the upside from here, again upside from here. So one feature that I like about Metatrader 5 is that now you can just copy this line simply by like this. Simple, you copy, and here you can copy it. Simple, you can copy. So I'm used to this feature on TradingView, but as you can see, TradingView and Metatrader 5, they are competitors, so they're in the same space. They are up for same market or same customers. So what is happening on the other firm, it will happen on other firm. So that's how the business is. So competition is good, guys. It benefits us as traders. So as you can see now, we can adjust whatever we're looking at here. You can just adjust it. But like the main thing is to see that the price is going up and down, It's like the price is like it's up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, and here it's up, it's down, it's up. As you can see, but the main trend is what? It's an uptrend. The main trend is not the uptrend. So as you can see here. So I will remove this one. I will remove this one. As you can see, there's another thing that is showing me some attention. Is like this resistance here. We are breaking the resistance. As you can see, we are breaking the resistance. But like, let me highlight it properly here. We are breaking some resistance here. We are breaking some resistance here. And as we are breaking some resistance, we're gonna turn it into a support. But there's something, as you can see, the market opened around this zone. It's opened here, so the market should come back here to touch this level. So we are still in the critical zone now. We're still in the critical zone because anything can happen here. Like anything can happen about the market. Like, as you can see, we're just in a critical zone. So I don't know if the market will shoot to the upside or it will shoot to the downside. Two things must happen. So what we see, what we're seeing on S&P 500 is what we're seeing on, I think, on your stage. Let me check. Let's see on Nasdaq. Like, it's what we're seeing on Nasdaq. On Nasdaq, we're seeing the same thing. We're in a resistance. The resistance can be turned into a support. If it's turned into a support, the market will go up. If it's turned into a resistance, the market will come down here. So like the market will come down here. So something like that. See, on USDT, as you can see, on USDT is like USDT is showing some buying momentum, but like we can look for a sell momentum on this one. We can just like check. Okay, maybe if the market doesn't go up, it can go down like this, like this. See, so they are more the same. So like I like the way the chart is smooth, and then how the arrows are thick and fast and smooth. Everything is smooth about the new Metatrader 5. Everything is smooth, everything's nice, everything's okay. So it's simple to use. So I can take a sell right now. Since it's the first time using it, they're requiring me to accept. So let me see. Let's see. And let's see. Let's enable click one trade button. Then let's see. Show plot separators, show stop loss, show trade orders, show trade positions. Let's see now. So you can see now. You can see everything. Let's make the chart much more lighter. Let's make them like black and white. Okay, like this. Yes. You can see. Let's make it done. Let's see. Let's see. I don't want this color, I want the other one. So you can just come here back and choose the one that you want. Like I think it's on black and white, not black color on white. Custom. I think it's on. Let's check custom. Okay, not this one. Let's check another one. I think this one will work. I think this one will work. Yes, as you can see, this one is working nicely perfectly. So guys, as I've told you, I said we're gonna look at what the new Metatrader 5 got for us, and then we're gonna try to get some entries. So I was able to get an entry on S&P 500. So I think everything should stand now be black since I'm using a white background. I think everything should be white now. Should be black now. It should be black now. So I think there's a chance for us to see something like this. Let me see. Here. Okay, let's make it black here. See, you're on a trend. So I think there's this last one. So as you can see, guys, I've managed to get some sales from this position, but this position is also a resistant. It was a resistant here, it was a resistant there. Let's see. Here it was a support and resistant to a certain level. It was a support, it was a resistant, a support, it was a support. So it's this level is a. Listen. I'll put this one as black. See? Put this one as black, and then maybe this one gonna be our first take profit. Maybe this one's gonna be our second take profit. Maybe this one's gonna be our second take profit. So yeah, guys, as you can see, what's important is just to understand what are the basics of MetaTrader. See, is to just be able to view your charts the way you want. Maybe use the pie chart, maybe use the line chart. If I use the line chart, that's what I'm predicting. I'm predicting the market to go down. See, I'm predicting the market to go down. Let me switch off there. Let me switch off like that. I'm predicting the market to go down. See, because we're in a resistance. But here the resistance was 32 support. Here the resistance is support. Here the resistance. We'll see. And the other one is last 100. Yeah, see. The other one is last 100. And the other one is the P 500. See. So this is where we change some charts to make them black. And here that's where we get our objects. So the objects are the same as the Metatrader for one. You can have the triangle. You can use the triangle. Like, I want everything to be black, but it doesn't want to be black. No. Always makes me like everything to be black. So as you can see, you can put it like this, and then you can find another one at the top here. So find another one at the top to make it the resistant. But it is something that you can notice. The resistance is about to get broken, as you can see. The market is it's trading above whatever we've been like analyzing here. See, the market is trading above it. Like the market is trading above it. You see, so the market is showing some momentum of buying momentum. Yeah, just want to buy. And And yeah, that's how you use the Metatrader 5, guys. Like it's simple, it's smooth. Other things that you can just put your buy limit here. Let me switch on my data so that I can be able to perform this one. You can put your buy limit here, maybe here. Let's say sell Nasdaq. You can put your buy limit here, and then you can put your TP here, and then you can put your stop loss here. So you see, simple. And let's see, you get done, simple. So another method that I like about the new version of Metatrader 5 is that everything is simple, guys. Everything is simple. You can put another buy limit here. You can put my stop loss of that buy limit. Let's see. You can put my other buy limit here. Put the stop loss of that buy limit here. And I'll put my TP of the buy limit here. And simple. So you see. So you see how simple is it? It is to use the new updated version of. So now you can see everything properly and nicely. You can see everything properly and nicely. So you can see. As you can see. Okay. Let's move to 100. Let's see on 100. What's happening on 100? What's happening on 100? It's much more simple. It's much more simple. I like to check 100 from the monthly time frame because that's what I want to trade for this week. Like for this month, like I want to trade this monthly time frame. So I'm busy monitoring what's happening about this monthly time frame. Maybe I can remove these indicators so that we don't have an indicator, so that I can start my analysis again. So this one is not like 100, guys. So we are on a monthly time frame. As you can see, this one is our resistance. As you can see, this one is our resistance. I can do it like this. We buy on the resistance, so I can make it blue to show that we buying on the resistance. Every time the market comes into this, we do what we buy. See, every time the market comes to that place, we buy and blue. We buy, and then here we have our resistance. And another thing that we must notice that on our resistance we do what? We sell our resistance. So it means whatever is happening here is gonna be sold. Whatever is gonna happen from this level here, it's gonna be sold. See, whatever gonna happen from that direction there, it's gonna be sold. Like whatever, it's gonna be sold. So I'm anticipating the market to keep on pushing to the upside. I'm just like the market to keep on pushing to the upside from whatever the trend was doing or was already on. So keep on with the trend, like you see. So keep on with the trend and just push to the upside. And then you can go to the 4 hour, but before the 4 hour, maybe you can go to the weekly time frame so we can check our stuff or what's happening with our stuff. See, so same story, guys. Same story. Here we are looking at the market from like here is our resistance, here is our resistance. As you can see on the monthly time frame, you will see already. No, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. Okay, let's see our resistance. It's gonna be somewhere here. It's our resistance, and then as you can see, the market must push up, guys. I don't see any need of myself to go further with my analysis. As you can see, the market must keep on going to the upside up until this level here, and when we get here in the upside, we sell. You're gonna sell. You're gonna sell to the upside here. Simple, guys. And then on the 4 hour, let's see on the 4 hour. On the 4 hour, let's see. On the daily time frame, let's see. See, we're buying, guys. We're buying. So peace out. So I hope someone learned something from this video. And there are more videos on this channel. I go by the name of Ed Forex. Every time when you want to check my stuff, you can check my stuff so you can learn something. So this one is a phone version. We're gonna upload the PC version, but this one is just there. This one is just there. This one is just the phone version. This one is just the phone version. So as you can see, the market is simple. Like yesterday, like the market was sitting. Yesterday the market was sitting, simple, and it sold up until here. Yesterday it was sitting up until here. Today the market is buying. Today the market is buying, as you can see. Today the market is buying. So there's a chance that the market can buy up until the resistance of the yesterday resistance. See, so let's continue with the sell. Let's continue with the sell, guys. Let's continue with the sell. Let's continue with the buy. Let's continue with the buy, not the sell. Let's continue with the buy, and let's see here. So here we entered a sell order, but the market is pushing up. Market is still pushing up. Market is still pushing up. The market is still pushing up. But we will see. I mean, here on 100 here, as you can see, the market is still pushing up too. So everything is clear and simple, guys.